Hey Cedar Valley, I'm excited to be here for another admin message this week. I wanted to talk a little bit about when I was younger and I loved to go backpacking. If you've ever gone backpacking, you know it's a unique experience. You leave all your technology behind and go off the grid for a few days. Preparedness is the key to a successful backpacking trip because you never know what weather might be there or what medical needs you might have. Another important factor in packing is packing light. Before a week-long trip one year, I decided to buy a smaller, lighter sleeping bag that would fit easily into my pack without adding too much weight. I found the perfect bag, weighing less than 1.5 pounds and compressing into a small stuff sack. When I packed, I couldn't believe the difference it made. One day in late July, my friends and I drove to Colorado to hike Windham Peak, which stands over 14,000 feet. After hiking in the first day, we set up a camp and prepared our dinners. I set up my tent, laid out my new sleeping bag, and got ready for the night. As we settled in, the mountain air grew colder. I crawled into my bag, but as the night wore on, I realized it wasn't as warm as I had hoped. Despite adding nearly all my layers, I spent a miserable night shivering uncontrollably, especially my feet. When dawn finally broke, I was eager to escape the icy night. When I told my friends how cold I'd been, one asked if I'd anticipated such low temperatures. Being in July, I underestimated the cold at higher elevations. My bag was rated for 30 degrees Fahrenheit, but the temperatures had dropped well below that. I learned a valuable lesson that night. In backpacking, even if you make a mistake, like choosing the wrong sleeping bag, you learn to adapt to achieve your goals. One friend suggested putting a bottle of boiling water at the foot of my bag, and another idea was to place my bag's lower half inside my backpack. As silly as these ideas sounded, they really worked. A couple lessons I learned that day. Number one is always be prepared. At Cedar Valley High School, when you are prepared for class, you greatly increase your ability to succeed. What does it mean to be prepared for class? First of all, be on time and ready to work with all your supplies and materials and a charged Chromebook. Be prepared. The second lesson I learned is to adapt to the unexpected. Things may not always go according to our plan. We cannot plan for unexpected events, we can only control our response. We have the best chance for success when we focus on those things that we can control. Control what you can control. These are the two lessons I learned through this experience. I hope you have a great day. Go Aviators.